Test sound level. Test sound level. Test sound level. Test sound level.
What?
Is Elite done updating? No. Is Elite, are you done updating or not? Let's check it out. Try to talk a little lower today, see how that goes. Where are you, Elite Dangerous Launcher? There you are. Oh, you are done. Okay, nice. Quiet music. Music, quiet down. Slow roll by the Cobra Mark III. A slow roll by a Cobra Mark III. Friday, the last week before Christmas, so a lot of people likely on holiday now. If you work regularly, well, so-called normal schedules, I guess. A little cold here. I'm gonna get my my slippers. Stand by. Not sure if the heat was turned on in the apartment or something else happened, but it is cooler today. The window's a crack open. I think it's just a cold wind hitting just the right, just the right spot on the building here through the window. Depending on the wind, the temperature can vary quite a lot in here. Oh, my head's, did I make my head that big yesterday? Okay, let's make ourselves a little smaller there. And there. Alright, we're currently in the Sol system. And I'm just gonna keep flying and chatting around here. Although before, I do have a wanted status, and I do want to clear that so I don't get too much trouble from the authorities and have to keep running all the time. So, see there, we're wanted. I think I'll be able to clear the fine if I let's see. Mother Gaia, alright. Bounty vouchers can be redeemed at any port where the voucher is issued. Most ports have an administrative contact. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we do fines, okay. These are the things we have to pay in order to clear, I think. There you go, 70,000 credit fine by Sol Constitution Party. And what this means is that I'm going to have to try to sneak into a starport in order to be able to pay the fine. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I played this game. And there's been a lot of changes that I played this game in a pirate mode. And they did make changes in how the criminal system works. So right now, I think that if you're going to have fines and play as an outlaw, you have to be quite a bit more careful. I'm not just going to talk about Elite today, I'm just gonna talk about whatever comes to my mind. And I wasn't even gonna stream today, frankly, because I working on some other stuff. But I'm so used to it now that it's just like this time of the day it comes, and I just like, all right, let's stream. All right, I forgot to log in yesterday to get more arcs. We'll just try to remember to log in between now and December, so we get little extra arcs that keeps like compounding every day. All right, let's find a starport first to land. I think Daedalus is the closest one, 0.13 light seconds away. And we're gonna see if I still remember how to turn on, how to go into silent mode. Was it a delete? A negative? Delete, yeah.
Offline. Silent running.
But that's all we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to turn silent running on in order to be able to basically dock into the station without being scanned by one of the security vessels, so that we don't get shot to bits. All right, let's go into Super Cruise.
Ready to engage.
Daedalus, how do you pronounce it, is a space station orbit around Mercury, the first planet in the solar system. Oh, and here we go, already getting interdicted by probably an authority ship, maybe someone else. Let's try to get into the escape vectoring and escape. Like the mini game that you often have to play if you're wanted. Alright, managed to escape. Hey Sheepa, how are you? Hey Mort, good, happy Friday. I wasn't even gonna stream today, but as I was mentioning, I'm so used to it now that I just, time comes like, oh, let's do a little stream. Almost did IL2 stream of Extreme or DCS, but I decided to come to Elite because there's been another update and things are getting a little more. I want to keep logging in because every time you log in between now and Christmas, you get some arcs. Today I got 200 and it's compounding, so if I log in tomorrow I think I'll get 400, if I log in today actually 600, something like that, so it's kind of nice. And I want to get one, yeah, that's exciting. I can't wait for ship interiors in general. The carrier is a good first step forward. I'm currently wanted in the system, so I'm gonna have to do something I haven't done for a while, turn on silent running and dock silently here in Daedalus spaceport in orbit around Mercury. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna aim, try to place the ship in a position far from the starports, patrolling system authority vessels out of their range. Aim at the entrance, speed in fairly fast. Shut down our vent, so we're silently running, and the heat was going to start building up. Get ready to fire some heat sinks, so hopefully have some. See if yeah, we do have heat sinks, all right. And hopefully get in there without being scanned by the authority vessels. Hope you're doing well, the two of you. Thanks for dropping by as always. And my hull is at 28% too, so I'm in quite a bit of trouble here. I think that if I get in there, I'll be able to pay my bounties in there, right? So I can remove my wanted status. I think that's how it worked. It's been a while, so I don't really remember. Whoa. I think those are ship engines out there. Alright, I'm gonna turn on silent running. I can only ask for permission to dock once I'm, I think, 7.5 kilometers away, so I do have to wait a little bit. And I am gonna turn flight assist on for this one. I'm still not comfortable flying flight assist off of my current setup until I have a throttle or I have remapped my keys to be able to fly, use the thrusters on the keyboard. I'm gonna keep doing it like this. Alright, here we go. Shit, where's the contact? No contacts in range? Okay, that's a problem. Looks like a bug. Put on silent running so no one sees me.
Shields offline. Silent running.
No contacts in range, what the heck? Is it because of my wanted status that I can't even contact the ATC there? Or is that a bug? Alright, silent running off.
Thermal signature restored.
Mort says, had a good day of fixing things today. Finally got my old broken Warhawk stick base usable again. I've given up on it last year, replaced. Yeah, this looks like a bug, right, Shipa? And this is not good, because how the heck am I going to clear my wanted status if I can't contact the station? That's awesome, Mort. Yeah, it's nice sometimes to, you know, well, oftentimes, let's get away from the computer, do physical things, work with paper, work with hardware, work with your hands on something that doesn't involve you looking at a screen. Very, very important, I think, for sanity. Try again. Bugged. What the heck? Oh no, you're gonna come hunt me down. Bon appetito, Shipa. I'm gonna jump out of here. Let's go to Groombridge 34. Maybe if I jump out and jump back in again. Also just replaced HDD on my old 2012 MacBook with SSD. Try and get another year or two of light use. Copy that. Yeah, I sort of gave up on my well, I didn't. I was forced to. Two things happened. One, my computer started having some issues. My MacBook Pro from 2014. Two, I got a new job that I had to use Adobe Creative Suite with. Three, the new MacBooks came out, and I got a bit worried about all the shortages and stuff of the pandemic and geopolitical stuff. So I just decided to do something I don't usually do, which is buy a new machine without waiting for a year to see if the bugs get worked out. But I've been very happy with my new MacBook Pro. I'm really, really happy with it. Probably best Mac I've ever used so far. Let's try Jones Estate. Copy that, yep. I want to get my goal for the ARCs is to get number one, a plant to put in the ship. I want a green plant here to alleviate the lack of green in Elite. And number two, I want to get one of those ship pieces kits that you can put like spoilers and wings and all sorts of stuff. I don't know, I may even go pirate, we'll see. I'm gonna treat myself in a year or so. I had nearly 10 years out of it, so 66 investments will hopefully last a bit long. Copy that. No, that's 10 years for a computer is good, right? That's really good. I got, it's about 7 out of mine, you know? But it pays for itself. That's what my bread and butter is, so I'm always budgeting in. Alright, let's see if I can log in here. Not wanted here anymore. Speaking of green, there's some green right there. Yeah, that's It's like an old friend, right? I feel a bit sad not using my regular MacBook anymore, but... Alright, no contacts in range. Does that mean Elite is broken? I can't land anywhere? Is that the deal? Should we try planet's surface? Try planetary surface. We can't do it there. We're gonna have to go to the internet and see if there's if it's a documented issue or what. I stream, play games on boot camp, did everything else, just a useful tool. I did the same with my other one. No, actually I didn't stream, that's one thing I didn't do with it. But I played games with boot camp. Basically it's what carried me through my first 5 years, through my survival in New York City. Eventually I might get the battery replaced and sell it, but for now I'm holding on to it for a while just in case. Oh, there's a little green in this planet. Look at those little patches of green there. That's
Orbital flight engaged.
That's encouraging. It's a bit of green there. I'm gonna go take a look over there after this landing. Not vegetation, maybe some sort of moss. I have a Mac Mini for sale, by the way. I'll give you a good price if you want it. For anybody on the stream. I bought it as an M1. I bought it new like a few months ago. But then these MacBooks came out and I'm like, no, I want that. These are the ones I was waiting for, but I had to get the other one because of my job. Let's see if Sawyer Sprite will let me land. Talking a little bit lower today, experimenting, having the mic a little closer so I don't shout too much. Sawyer Sprite, air traffic control. This is Golf Romeo India and a Cobra Mark III request landing, please. Negative. Alright, we are in trouble. No way to contact. Let's go. Let's land it and go see the. Go see if whether there's something on the. Let's head toward those mountains over there and let's then land and see if there's something on Reddit or something about this bug, because this kind of will make the game a little bit difficult to manage if you can't land on any starport. We're just gonna have to be out in the wilderness for a while. Flight assist off here. Just gliding over the landscape a little bit. I enjoy doing this in this game a lot from third person, to the point that I'm not too bad at it now. I just map it the same way I map my Microsoft Flight Simulator drone camera. I would love to be able to save the view so I don't have to so that every time I switch to third person, I don't have to do the same motions all the time. I kind of look like a Starfleet officer on in the bridge of a ship. They're like, all right, impulse power, 1/4 forward, 1/4 impulse, move along, and then you go like, you touch a bunch of different things instead of just pressing one button, which seems like it would be a little bit more. user-friendly for the pilot. Okay, I'm gonna go land in those green mountains up there. Commander Shippa has come online. Hopefully he won't try to hunt me down. Although if he shoots me in this system, I'm not wanted here. He will, in order to get the I think in order to get the credits, with the few credits that you could claim by taking me out right now as a wanted in the Sol system, you would have to scan me first with authority scan or whatever that was called. But hopefully he'll just come and join my outlaw ways instead of taking me out. And Shippa, if you don't mind, and you're listening to this, could you try requesting permission for landing in a starport to see if it works for you? Or if it's really bugged out, or do you know that for sure, right? It's bugged out? It looks bugged out to me. I know there was an update on Monday, and there was an update, I think, today. I updated right before I got the game, so I started right before I started up this stream. Very nice little screenshot there. Bunch of some green mountains. They look like some moss-covered formations here. Very cool. Alright, let's land here. Gears down. Then we'll take oh, we only have the
Landing gear deployed.
the new SRV, so let's see how it does going up mountains. It doesn't have a lot of thruster power. Shippa says checking. Copy that, thank you. Is that a Fumaro I just saw? It might have been a Fumaro. Was that just, I kicked up some dust of my thrusters, maybe? It was just my thrusters, I think. Yeah, something's bugged. Look, the little this radar's not working. They've broken a few things. The radar wasn't working, the ground radar for the ship here. Unless now you have to turn it on or something. I don't think has been the case for a while. What's up with my plasma accelerator? Alright, well, let's go for a little spin. You were able to request? That is so weird. Mothership core at 50%.
Low gravity warning.
Yeah, my sensors are all off. That's so weird. I mean, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit. And I'm gonna come back. That is so weird. Alright, let's try again. Hey, that may be true. My hull is at 28%. Could you like wreck my radio as well, so I can even talk to the station? Let's check it out, because I just saw my plasma accelerator looked busted. That would be interesting. How the heck would you, if you can't request docking, what the heck happens? Try reboot repair sequence. Maybe we'll try that. I'm in the SRV, disembark. Move to ship, dismiss.
Ship dismissed.
What the heck? I'm in the ship and it's... I'm in the ship.
Mothership hull critical.
What the fuck? My ship blew up and I'm flying in space, dude. Okay, this is new. This is new. Jeez. And now I'm probably gonna go back. Shit. Wonderful. I'm about to die. Maybe that'll fix things. Full power to shields.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Didn't die. I cannot believe it. So what the heck do I do now? Can I go into your ship? Look at that sun over there. I mean, the nearest outpost is like 116 kilometers away. Maybe that's what I'm gonna have to do. Jesus. Alright, well, bearing 315, just point a little bit to the right of that sun and we should head towards the outpost, which is only 116 kilometers away. Wonderful. Thank you for the clip, Shifa. Oh, for sure. Thank you. Well, if anything, I cannot believe I'm alive. I thought that from that height I would certainly blow up. I think if the other SRV would blow up, this one is probably just a bit more armored than the other one. Right, 116 kilometers to go. Let's time. Where's my phone? I want to do a time. Actually, let's do this. How many kilometers per hour does this go? Like about 20 kilometers per hour on the left there. I'm going to play Admiral on my carrier. Did they talk about what the features would be like? What kind of features they would have? Like, I didn't look at the newsletter. Cool, will do. I should probably take a look at my hull. Alright, private team space, cool. How much is a carrier now? I think like 2,000. I should look into it because I'm thinking about I want to spend all my money. I think the game might be a little loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Stand by. I have like $1 billion, and I want to spend a bunch of that money on a good rescue combat ship thing. Not a huge one, but maybe upgrade my crate or something like that. Alright, that seems okay. Carrier owners can invite people into the private lounge. Would there be like mini games? Wouldn't that be cool? Drugs and loud parties. Trying to move the camera away to get the sound escape, give more prominence to the music here, and give a greater sense of the scale presented in this game. Oh shit, there's quite a drop here. Hold up. It's quite a drop. Shit. See if I broke something too bad. Okay, 86% still. Screenshot time. There it goes. And again. Ooh, turn off the stabilizer. Move the camera. Screenshot time again. Screenshot time again. This one sturdy tub. Yeah, it's like a little turtle. It reminds me of a turtle, this thing. I really like controlling from third-person view. I hope they keep improving the controls. I want to be able to move the camera while simultaneously... That's what I'm gonna write a ticket for. I want to be able to control the camera simultaneously to controlling the SRV or our character in third person, because that would make it so much easier and more fun. It's very short. Trades the increased firepower and the increase more toughness for the less maneuverability and less thruster time. Yeah, I got myself in quite a situation because my ship blew up. I somehow survived. I couldn't dock into places because the radio was smashed or something. And now I'm over 100 kilometers away from the nearest outpost. I'm gonna, once we get over this hill here, I'm gonna check how far I've come. It was 100, I started 116 kilometers away. I'm gonna see how far we've come. Oh. $112. It's gonna be a longer way, but let's do it. I think once you get off the mountains, it might go a little faster. I don't think I can put the SRV into another ship. That would be a nice thing for rescue missions and stuff like that. Help is on the way eventually. Copy that. The thing is, I don't know if I can get into your ship with my SRV. Unless you just blow me up. I mean, it'll be difficult to find me now, I think. Wow, this is so awesome. Navigating the landscapes of Elite Dangerous. A fairly unknown pleasure. This is my favorite thing about Horizons. And now Odyssey. A very old gameplay mechanic. Gravity. Managing gravity. I think the very first computer game ever. Space War on the PDP-1, a Unix system. It had gravity. 2 ships fighting with a star in the middle. Look at those. The little dust coming from behind the wheels looks so nice. A very chill Elite stream here. This thing, though, although it's not as it doesn't have as much thruster power. I think it does have much more horsepower on the wheels. It climbs stuff that the other one it's more trouble with, I think. Oh. Shit. Yeah, the ship I intended does not have the range. Interesting. Alright. Let's see how far I am from this thing. 107 kilometers. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. Maybe. Okay, what happened? Can I recall ship? Cannot recall destroyed. Flight assist off. I mean on. And we're off. With flight assist on, I don't have to keep holding W for the little thing to go forward. I just put full throttle on my stick and it keeps moving. Then I just have to worry about A and D to control it. That's all I'm doing right now. Oh, this may come as a big surprise, but something is coming. You will notice it. You will easily notice to copy that. I'll be impressed if you can find me, but I give you rough. You saw the rough coordinates, right? I have my lights on here. I'll turn on the brights too. Okay, is it your carrier? Can you get into atmospheres of the carriers? Guess I'll find out. Only orbit the carriers on. Copy that. I bet it's what was that thing? The Federation Corvette or something. So if you had to like have a fast ship that could run away from almost anything and also be heavily armed, what would you pick? The Cobra, I don't think it can arm it heavily enough, right? It has to be something else, maybe. Or the Lance or something, or Crate. I have the Crate already. Because that's what I'm thinking about doing, grinding some combat as well, and alright, this is going to be tricky here. Let's try to navigate it on that side over there. Stop for a screenshot of the sun. Screenshot. Crate FDL Chieftain. Alright, I already have the Crate. I have the Crate Phantom. And I like the way it looks. I've never had... I had a Chieftain, actually. It looks pretty cool. Further Lens I've never had. I think I'll stick with the Crate and try to engineer it to be as fast as possible. Right, 106 kilometers away. We've done 10 kilometers. It's been probably, what, 10 minutes maybe? So in 2 hours we get to get there, right, Apollo? What do you think, Apollo? Shit. Let's go down the bottom of the valley. And thanks, Sheep. I appreciate your advice on these ships. We're dropping in now. Current situation. I spawned in. I was in the bay of my ship, but not in the cockpit. Inside this thing. I dismissed the ship. The ship took off. The ship blew up, but I didn't blow up because I wasn't sort of this, you know, mechanical turtle thing. I fell from a great height from where the ship blew up. Didn't die, and now I find myself with no ship. And about 100 kilometers away from the nearest outpost, and I'm proceeding to the outpost to try to get there and then call another ship. In the meantime, Commander Sheepa here in chat is potentially looking for me, and with mysterious intent. For combat, I go Crate Mark II, but the Phantom is nice. Okay. I think I have the Phantom. Maybe Crate Mark II. Phantom is better for exploration and Mark II is better for combat. Alright, maybe I'll have to get a Crate Mark II. I do have the money. Phantom is faster? Oh, then I'm gonna stick with that. If it's not, if it still can hold its own with combat, which I think it can, I do have to work on my loadout. But it does feel pretty fast. Main thing for me though is to be able to get away if I'm interdicted, stuff like that. I mean, I'm okay with combat, although until I get my throttle, a new throttle, I'm kind of a little bit handicapped because I'm used to, with the flight assist off, I have my thrusters on the left hand. Right now I can't really do that unless I really remap things to the keyboard again, but I think that'll just confuse things, so I'm just gonna wait for the throttle eventually. I was thinking about Christmas throttle present, but if I ordered it now, I don't even know, I don't think it would get here. And there's other stuff in my mind right now, money-wise. Not feeling super talkative today, just a little tired yesterday. It was a long day on the computer. Today I try to stay off the computer and do things with paper and pencil. I'm looking at some graphics for this website for the day job, and it felt nice to get away from the machine. Just needed a break. Quite impressive, these graphics. Hey Matt, I'm alright. I'm a little tired today, but I'm okay. How are you? And the cat's already asked me for food. It's early.
Drive assist off.
Let's fix up our home. Remember, in this thing, if we run out of what is it? Iron and nickel. We have plenty, but if we were to run out, it would be pretty tricky because this ship, unlike the other SRV, it doesn't have the scanner to help you locate materials and stuff. Okay, 101 kilometers away. Wow. Chipa says, I brought booze, party girls, luxury sweets, mayonnaise, and tons of coke. Well, I need some fries of that mayonnaise, though. Not so bad, felt crap all week after my COVID booster, but pretty much okay now. And my friend Arthur also said the COVID booster was rougher for him than neither the second or the first or second vaccine. Amber has to do a mandatory for Colombia, I think before the end of the month or something, or sometime in January. I'm just gonna wait for mine until, I don't know, beginning of next year at some point. I mean, it's not like I'm hanging out of anyone right now anyway. I hang out of Amber and of my cats. That's pretty much it these days. Well, Bruce, I love it. Apollo was hanging, yeah, he was walking around here. I'm glad you're feeling better, Matt, now though. This one knocked you out. What was it, Moderna? Pfizer? I took the Moderna. I will get it eventually. 100 kilometers to go. We've done about 16. So I'm stuck here. My ship blew up. Somehow it didn't blow up because of the toughness of this little turtle-like space surface reconnaissance vehicle. And we find ourselves 100 kilometers from the nearest starport. So I thought, just as a meditative stream, I'd just drive around and chat. Hey, Lieutenant Smartass. Not smartass at all, just quite a eloquent fellow. Good day to you, happy Friday. First two was AstraZeneca, this was Moderna. Copy then. And Lieutenant Smartass says, I'm getting a Moderna booster today, my first two were Pfizer. Alright, well, good luck with that. Matt here said, yeah, he didn't feel so good after it, but he feels okay now, so it seems, and another friend of mine, Arthur, said the same thing, that it would hit him harder than the other ones, so. Yeah, get it soon. Alright, maybe I will. Maybe when Amber gets her, I'll just go here to write it and get mine too, because, where are you again, Matt? Sorry, I forget. But I hear that it's starting to get go pretty nuts, you know. I'm not even reading, I don't read news very often these days. But I've heard like from friends who know people who have gone to hospitals and they're like, yep, here we go again. London. Oh, okay. Man, I miss London. I lived there for when I was a kid for like a month or two, and then I lived there during a work placement when I was in university for 1 month. Used to go to Hyde Park as a kid with my parents. We're basically canceling Christmas. New York too, really? Maybe I should look at the news. I mean, I'm here in New York, but funnily enough, most of my that's been the case most of my life. My friends are often in another country, and I'm somewhere else. But a lot of my friends left New York, and the ones that are around still, yeah, they're just basically staying put. Didn't they? Is the word on the street that basically if you do get a breakout, whatever, if you've been vaccinated though, but you get an infection, you recover pretty well, right? It's if you're not vaccinated and you get it, that is bad. Is that how the war on the street is going for this? Oh, you're sending me an invite? Did you give up looking for me? Stand by. Recommend. Alright, copy that. Yeah, Amber, her workplace said mandatory, you gotta get the booster now. And I think they shut down Cornell University here because there was like 900 students. that was an outbreak of 900 students. It won't load. Okay, copy that. Shipa. Please don't blow me up though, okay? I want to try to do this drive. You could, if you come with me and keep you company, that'll be lovely. Invite, there you are. And by the way, if you have Elite from a couple of days ago until Christmas, every time you log in, every day, you get compounding arcs. Yesterday, the other day I got 100, today I got 200. If I log in tomorrow, I think I'll get 400. So that's a nice little gift. Man, the Sheepa, this is Hyper. Do you copy over? If you don't want to go and place that, it's perfectly fine, of course. Oh, 96 kilometers away, that's not bad. And I think Commander Sheepa is approaching. Saw something out there. Oh, there he is. The heck is it? Is that a chieftain? A little bit of rubber banding is probably dropping in from Hyper Cruise or Super Cruise, whatever. An unarmed, copy that. Some evidence of vaccine escape. And stand by. Let's go see him outside. Some evidence of vaccine escape with this one. So not much immunity with just 2 shots, but still pretty good if you get the booster. Copy that. Is Commander Sheepa coming to keep us company? Try to give you an outside view here. This is so awesome. Oh. Holy shit, this is a big ship, dude. Look at the size of this thing. Is this like a beluga? The size of that thing, dude. I'm in trouble putting it down. I'm trying to give you the scale of this. Yeah, I hear you, Lieutenant. Just like, what the fuck is this ship, dude? Look at the size of this thing, man. I don't know, I think it's 0. I didn't see how many G's. Let's see if I can... What's the G's in this planet? Let's take a look. 0.5, so I don't think I'm going to be able to climb there. Whoa! Hey, how you doing? Okay, let's do some testing. Since you have this SRV, let's do some testing. For example, top speed. Let's see if the SRV is faster than this one. Yeah, this is the new one, Lieutenant. This the one that Sheepa just smacked into is the new Scorpion. I call it a space turtle because it kind of looks like a little space turtle. But look, it's the same size, really. It's not that much bigger. It's not that much bigger. SRVs, copy that. Yeah, let's take a look from the outside view. Standby. From there, the other one is actually a little taller. All right, let's see. Let's aim that way. Let's aim to the. There's a bit of a plane there, and let's see if we can have a little bit of a. I don't know. Full power to Full power to engines. And okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm gonna wait a bit so Shippa goes. Okay. I know that Shippa's SRV, the regular one, has much more thruster power, and I think it's faster too. Look at that, it's faster as well. This one only has like that much thruster. That's with max engine power. It is armored, it's much tougher, and it has a rocket launcher. This thing. Don't worry, I'm not shooting at you, Cheaper, just in general direction. And it also has this thing here. Okay, flight assist on. Let me try flight assist. Okay. Alright. Watch out for sandworms, indeed. I don't think I can get into Shippa's ship with my thing, so I think we're just gonna keep going towards in the direction where of the nearest spaceport, which is like 90 kilometers away. I don't know if Shippa wants to accompany me on that mission. Here, I'm gonna switch to the internal view so we can see where it is. It's over there, 95 Sawyer's Pride, 95 kilometers away. A nice point of reference is just that thing there, which I think is like M31, that galaxy that you can see with the naked eye on in the real world. It's modeled here. That thing right there. I'm pointing my right center of my screen. I'm pointing my reticle at it. Okay, aiming there. Sawyer's Pride, not Ridge. Sawyer's Pride is 95 kilometers away in that direction. All right. Let's try to go from the outside view and turn off the stabilizer and keep going that general direction. See if we can get there. Maybe my longest SRV trip ever. And I'm having to do it by necessity because my Cobra Mark III blew up with a glitch when I logged in and I was in the cargo hold of this SRV. I dismissed the ship to see if I could get out of the cargo hold because I couldn't board. Then the ship took off, blew up, and I fell away from it, still alive with the with this thing. I fell about, I don't know, 5 kilometers, and I was sure that I was gonna blow up, and I didn't blow up. I survived, fixed the hole, and found myself 116 kilometers away from Sawyer's Pride. Elite glitch, surely not. An applause award for that comment. And it wasn't just, that wasn't the only glitch. When I logged in, I couldn't contact any air traffic spaceport or space station traffic, air traffic control to request landing. I don't know if when you get damaged, your ship gets damaged, it can take out the radios and you have to do one of those reboots or something. Maybe that's what happened because my plasma cannon was out, but I just didn't think about trying to do the reboot before I had the accident. Did the compounding payments pay for the glitch? I think they would have to make them compound a bit more to pay for all the glitches. I want to buy one of those plants to put in the cockpit, and those cost like 6,000 arcs, I think, 6,000 something. And I think the maximum they're giving you is like 2,000. I'm not sure. That's what they did last year, but this year I'm not sure. Oh, if they give a if they give a sale, if they do a sale, I'm gonna do an Odyssey giveaway here. This is so awesome. We have to have a multi-SRV race. That would be so cool. Just find a good location and have like a bunch of people. I don't know what's the limit of players in an instance, but yeah, my favorite SRV is still the other one because it can do what Shipa just did there. The thrusters are much more last much longer than this one here. Buggy race at Dav's Hope. Is that like a well-known place? Oh, some nice screenshots I'm getting here. Can you give stuff with arcs? Good question. I don't know. Whoopa! I hope they add more SRVs. I know it's a lot of work to do one of these things, but it would be nice to have more surface vehicle options, although they need to add more gameplay stuff for it too. As always, clouds, vegetation, water, blue skies. Those are my biggest wishes for this game. I'm gonna keep saying that until it happens someday. The arc of Elite Dangerous is long, but it bends towards glitches. Yes, I think especially this Odyssey thing. But I give them credit for, you know, adding a first-person shooter to a space game. A lot of work, like post-launch, you know. A lot of work, so I'm giving them time to fix stuff. Oh, that was close. That was so cool. I want to clip. What time is that? 1:09. I'm gonna make that a highlight later. Yes. Hey, Dezo. How you doing, man? Yes, performance is better. It's the last two patches helped a lot. I feel sometimes you still like in Starport and Starports, I still feel some performance issues, but it's better. Here it's I'm getting 60 frames per second. I have it locked at 60 frames per second now, but I've had noticeably better performance. My thing is so slow compared to this for the regular. There you go, Shipa. 1, 2, 3, jump! You're getting 80 frames per second. I couldn't lock mine to see. Nice. Oh yeah, VR. I've heard that it's ever since Odyssey, it's been much worse. I don't have a VR headset, so I don't know. But I hope they keep working on it. I'm sure they will, but it's probably gonna take some time. That's so awesome. Can I do that? Let's see. No, I don't think mine has enough power to. Does it not work in VR at all? It was. That's what was disappointing for so many people. I think is that it's such a performant game and one of the very first and very best in VR, right? And then Odyssey came out, and seemingly a lot of that stuff got thrown out the window. But I say give them time. You know, it's a lot of work. I think it's gonna get to the point where it was again. I'm sticking with it. I like Elite a lot. I really don't like where they've gone with the aesthetic. Like, if you find it too shiny, did you notice you can change the clothes of your dudes? I mean, some of it is you need to use arcs, but there are some other options that do give them more, like, used, Rebel Star Wars used space look, you know? I don't mind it too much. What I want in Elite is, other than the clouds, blue skies, and forests, like atmospheric planets, is be able to zoom in, like you can in DCS, you know, Microsoft Flight Simulator Stars, and zoom in and zoom out. There's probably limitations on why I don't do it here, but too shiny. Alright, I haven't had, I don't find it too much different than it was in the beginning. Oh, quite a maneuver by Sheepa there. Give me a Firefight class ship that's shiny. And Deslunica says, to be honest, to have a good relationship with ED, I need to let go of my PvP past and just head out an exploration trip with my explorer buddy. Yeah, I've never been a huge fan of PvP in this game. I generally like playing. I mean, I play in open mode. We're in open mode right now. Let me stop real quick and take a look at my. I'm gonna fix up my hull just in case. We're in open mode right now. If you want to join us, you're gonna have to find us though. We are at Kruger 60. Near Sawyer's Pride, 84 kilometers away from Sawyer's Pride. I'm in a wing of Commander Sheepa here. And we're just trying to get to Sawyer's Pride because I have no ship. I can't recall my ship because it's been blown up. So my only choice really is to head to this thing that's now 84 kilometers away. And I fixed up my SRV, so let's go back to outside view and... Yeah, PvP games I played a lot, like PUBG and stuff, but I kind of burned down a little bit of... I prefer cooperative and PvC these days. Give me a fire... Yeah, you know, I never watched Firefly. There was a movie, right? I watched the movie, I never watched the series. I heard it was only like 10 episodes or something, but much loved. So I should watch that series. Come on, ship. And shiny means everything's good. I think Mort's use of the word shiny is a little different from yours right now, Lieutenant. No show, nice. Break. Amber has a no-show student, so... The third-person camera, even on the food section, works in VR too. You can even get VR on foot from the ice point of view. Whoa, it must be pretty amazing to go to a place like this in VR. All right, look at those mountains there. That's where I've come from, and they were so crazy there. Like just the sense of scale, you know, in this game is just nuts when you get like to these big mountains. Oh, speaking of which, there's some hills coming up here. Maybe I should put some music of my own here. Oh, not of my own, but something else. Recently discovered the Quest 2 allows for 1/3 ASW mode instead of a half. And that's 33% of performance bump. So maybe we'll get Odyssey if it goes on sale for Christmas. Cool. Like, yeah, I think for me, frame rate is super important. It's the most important thing, so that sounds like a good investment if I was using VR. Whoa! Let's switch inside too because I'm getting quite beat up here.
Drive assist off. Chassis integrity compromised.
Oh, shit. No, I like the third person view. What's that green icon there? Sawyer's Pride. Oh, we can actually connect to it now. What VR is there that's good besides Oculus? I have no clue. Although I do not want to get an Oculus because I don't want to give any money to Facebook, but purely on more just personal terms. Whoa, there's a lunatic giving me a bunch of technical information here. I have no clue about this stuff because I don't have a VR headset. I mean, I have a tiny bit of clue about it. I played Elite once in VR at a friend's house. I tried it for like 20 minutes or so. I was pretty amazed. Come on. Right now there are other headsets that are all around better than Quest 2 in every aspect, but can cost 3 times as much. Yeah, I mean, that's, I think, more to mention that the other day. It's almost certainly what they call a loss leader for Facebook, right? They're losing money on it, but they're making it so cheap so that they get a lot of people using it and stuck in their system. Yeah, I would rather spend 3 times as much than give my money to Facebook, I can tell you that. I'm lucky to be able to do that right now, but... Is the best one considered the Valve one? I think the Vive, was it? Or no, Index. Valve Index, was it? I get so confused by all these names. HTC, Vive, and... I enjoy just navigating the terrain. They could sort of gamify it a little bit, that it gives you like... Oh, I think I'm stuck. Uh-oh, sheep, I need a bump. I need a bump. Oh, thank you. Unapplause for Commander Sheepa. Revert Index is solid. Sheepa has no more soul to sell. If as little as possible, the Quest 2 is the best option to market. Yeah, I think that's why they're doing it, right? I mean, John Carmack worked on it, so I can bet it's pretty solid. Don't know who John Carmack is. It's the creator of Doom and one of the 3D graphics for video games pioneer. Bit of a genius. Fairly nice person as well. I don't know why he working for Facebook. But I mean, I don't want to go. I don't want to be full extreme the other way too. I know nice people who work for Facebook. You know, sometimes you got a family to feed. maybe you're in a good team. Just because it's one big monolithic corporation doesn't mean everyone there, all the teams there are bad. But you know, I don't like the management. Look at this. It's like a little bit of a desert here. This is cool. It's pretty cool. I'm taking some screenshots here. Oh, where's the guiding light? There it is. M31. Reverb G2 has some problems with ASW, whatever that is. Inherited from his Windows mixed reality roots. Is that a Microsoft one? Yeah, I'm doing Celestial Navigation. Basically, this is what I'm doing, yeah.
Handbrake is on. Drive assist off.
I have the Sawyer's Ridge, 77 kilometers away, dialed into navigation, but from outside view, since I don't have any navigation information. I noticed that you see M31 right there in the center of my screen. That's that galaxy that you can see from the naked eye on Earth as well. And so that's my bearing, which is pretty much more or less where Sawyer's Pride is. So that's how I'm doing that. Kind of cool. Yeah, Mort is another VR fan here. He has I forget what was it. Do you have an Oculus, Mort? I forget which one you have. Does lives in Poland, and we don't earn too much, so I was happy to get an upgrade from Facebook for the same price. Because I got my first. Yeah, I can totally understand that, man. I mean, if I couldn't afford to get the other ones, and I was on the Mac for one, I would just get the cheapest one to hell with it, you know. I like to, yeah, everything in balance and moderation. Shiva wants some. It's like, hey, I'm tired of this. It's 70 kilometers away. Time to call Scotty. Lieutenant, I don't have. Scotty is out of. Look at this. Look at this. The scale of this place. Scotty is out of communicator range. I can hear Sheepa to the right here somewhere. There he is. I'm alone here with Sheepa. Thankfully he came by to give me some company. You have Reverb G2 and the Quest 2. So which is your... it's still the best you've used, the Quest? I think I just heard a ship. Is that your ship, Sheepa? Stand by. I think it is. Do you want me to try to get into it? I don't think I can go into your ship. Even after thousands of hours in VR, I would get a slightly uneasy driving like that in VR. I would need to do it from inside the car. Oh, uneasy. Yeah, I think third person in VR sounds like it would be weird, right? Okay, I have 75 kilometers to go. What's Sheepa gonna do? Let's go check out his ship. The name of his ship is Retirement. Is that what it is? Can I fire a rocket at your ship, Sheepo, to see how much, you can tell me how much shields it takes out? Yeah, stand by. I'm gonna fire. I don't think it'll blow it up with one shot, right? Did I just take out 50% of its hull? No, that's my hull. No, I didn't do anything to it, I think. Thank you. Is that so that every time you leave it, you're getting out of retirement? And Desalune says, yeah, when you don't have a cage around you and see the horizon, you move, it messes with the head. I heard of that, and I heard that that's why ships, games like Elite were the best for VR, because you're sitting in a cockpit, right? You're like, you're over here, so in the game you're sitting down so it doesn't throw you off. I'm gonna keep driving this thing, dude, unless I can get in that ship. I don't think I can, though. Copy that. I'm retired from the game. It's a luxury line, so I named it that when I stopped playing. Let me check it out. I'm gonna get a shot with your retire. You can come and board this if you want to go for a ride, but you're probably bored of just driving around for another 75 kilometers. Can I do emote? Let's try emote. I never tried an emote. Do you want to do a gunfight, Sheepa? We could do I would do a gunfight if you want, and then I die, and then that solves my problem. But let's make some rules first. You tell me what gun you have, and I'll tell you what gun I have. And I have to remember to turn on shields. Oh, I think. Okay, I have a sniper, whatever that thing is called, the sniper thing, and I have a rocket launcher. You have that one? Oh, I have this too. It has a submachine gun. So we could do it. Maybe you go, if you go back to your SRV and I start here, and then we start and then once you're behind your SRV, we say go. Do you want to do something like that? And then if you kill me, you'll solve my problem that another 75 kilometers, I'll just die and spawn somewhere else. Elite is a single-player game with multiplayer elements. The marketing says otherwise, but that's the reality. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's a single-player game with multiplayer elements. I don't think... Can I be a passenger in your liner? Let's try it. Do you want to do a little gunfight, or should I try to come and get in your liner? I could get in your liner, just abandon this SRV. Okay, I think Sheepa wants to fight. Do you want to try? I don't mind having a little battle. Alright. A friendly little fire. Okay, fight's on. Shot. Try this. Come in. It's friendly fight. Okay, friendly fight. All right. No SRVs, huh? Just. I thought I had a different gun. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna blow up Sheepa's SRV. Okay, he's hiding. So the Photoshop element is not out there. I think he was going left. Oh, of course I can see him because I see where his we're in the same wing, so. Oh.
Shield activated.
Oh.
Offline.
Shit.
Shield online.
Shit.
Shield deactivated. Shield activated.
Connected versus unshielded. Yeah. Is that what I do? Kinetic versus unshielded? I'm not good at this. I don't think I have any. Oh, I have the rocket launcher.
Suit battery low. Vital signs stabilized.
Oh shit, my suit battery. But if you upgrade your weapons, the difference becomes less. Copy that. Yeah, I haven't really upgraded anything. Let's see. We're doing a little friendly battle with Shippo here. Energy cell.
Suit fully charged.
How do you change grenades? Is it like 1 or something? I have, what, 3 shield disruptors, 1 frag grenade. This is 0. And hello, Eki. People inside try out a Hilo in DCS. Awesome. Like the Huey or something? Do you still want to fight Ship, or do you want to call it a draw? Maybe he went to get a new loadout. Yeah, I don't have like the grenade mapped as well. Let's just call it a draw. Do you want to do that? Yeah, no, I hear you. Let's just call it a draw. I'm gonna holster my weapon. I'm gonna thanks, AK. I appreciate it very much. If you haven't already, people, please go give Kilnora a follow. Very nice person and streamer over at playing DCS right now. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't mapped the buttons either. Can you give me a ride in your? Can I get in your ship and give me a ride to what's it called? Whatever is whatever. What was it called? Pretty good. I don't think I can put my SRV in your ship, right? I could try. Let me go get him. Thanks so much for the lurk, Nora. Appreciate it very much. Only your goes in. Okay, I'll just give it a shot for the hell of it, and then maybe if you can give me a ride there, I appreciate it very much. It's cold today, honey. Ever since. Yeah, I can't get in. I'll just get off I'll get off this and try to get board. So you can't call a taxi from an S. Oh, actually, holy shit, Lieutenant, you can't. You can call it. You can call it on foot. I just totally forgot that. But it was nice to you know, do a little role play. Shippo came and I think we can get into his ship. You can call a taxi, I'm pretty sure. Get into Shippo's ship. What'd you say, Ben? Hold. Ah, that makes sense. The heat's not on here in our building. Looks a little bit Starfleetish, those engines. Cheapest ship, the retirement. Well, that's funny that... Oh, it has a fighter? Oh my god, dude. Can I fly one of those things too? Oh, that is so cool. Oh no, he's flying it. Oh, I can fly your ship while you're flying the fighter? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll take a photo of Commander Shippo from this direction here. Spacious bridge. I don't mind trying it. I never flown one of those things before. Maybe you let me fly. I don't think that particular model, but...
Fighter retrieval sequence initiated.
Yeah, I would love to try that. Can I do that in your ship? Let's check it out. It looks like a TIE fighter, but with 3 little... Man, that's so awesome. It's like a little like pterodactyl. Mechanical pterodactyl. Alright, I'll give it a shot if that's possible. Let's see. Cool.
Fighter deployed.
Thanks, man.
Fighter deployment sequence initiated.
TIE Defender. Thanks, Shippo. First time I fly this thing.
Fighter deployed.
Whoa. Whoa, look at this thing, dude. Pretty fast little thing, huh? SRV self-destruct, that's fine. Oh, this is pretty nice. That is fine. We'll buy a new SRV. My flight assist off here. So we're going backwards. Take a look from the outside view. It's like what's holding together the ship. It's like an energy. It's like these energy beams. It's not like a physical connection. Oh shit! Am I gonna crash? Shit! Ow!
Shields offline.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Hope you can afford another one.
Fighter assembly initiated.
Oh, you can just fix it? Oh, that is so cool. You can just like build them inside? It's 5 remaining, okay. There goes your Coke privilege. Don't let Hypertech Zero flight assist off too long. And there's finally... Say again, babe? Alright. I'm almost done. Cool looking ship from this angle. Mort, I do not. I heard it was good, a little short. One of my favorite space games was TIE Fighter, but I never got the latest Star Wars Squadrons. A lot of fun, cool. I can give a shout out to Lieutenant Smartass here, who reminded me that you can actually get a holo taxi. An applause for, and a thanks, heartfelt thanks for Commander Sheepa to give me this ride here. Do you have Origin? I may have a spare code of Star Wars Squadrons. Origin... What? I don't think I do. I may have had it. I uninstalled it, but I may have played a bit. Wasn't that the one that the game that is It Takes Two or something? A friend of mine, Arthur, we played a bit together. I think that was Origin. I appreciate that, Martha. We can check it out. Right now, for me, the main problem is time, really. But and speaking of which, it is time for me to go now. Thanks so much, Sheepa. I'll disembark and let's have a beer at the bar while we run the outro here. Stand by. Then we'll go for a raid. Actually, before I run the outro, I do want to do a couple of things in here. I want to... let's keep going a bit longer. I want to call a ship over here. And I want to take off with the ship, and I want to check if I can actually request docking, because that was a weird bug. I couldn't request docking. And another thing I want to do is I've never used these emotes. I think I can do emotes or something. Oh, is it? Wait, is it comms? No. I know it's cold, huh? It got really cold here in New York. Where is the emote thing? Maybe the bottom? Bottom is the backpack. I would think it's comms. Can you do the emotes? Yeah, that was fun. Thanks so much, Shipa. I'm gonna go in the bar if you. I'll buy you a drink. Do you want a drink? Go get a drink. Would you have a whole square full of time? I'm showing 14 CUB, New York City. It's 7 degrees here. For some reason, it's where we are. I think the heating in our building is not on, and there's a cold wind coming from probably northeast or something to hit our building, like it is. Square full of time. But that look at this guy. He's sleeping. I mean, he looks like he's been gambling or something with those shoes. There's another screenshot. Is there a bar in this place? There it is.
The way I see it, extracted for it. Got a job for it.
It's Odell Gordon. What would you like? A couple of... Do you want a shot tequila, or do you want a whiskey, maybe a beer?
Trading, selling, or both. You got the goods, I got the credits.
Oh, I don't need to sell that stuff. How about trade? No heat in the building in New York in winter. Yeah, it's... I mean, no, it does come on. Usually it's too hot and we have to open the window. But today, for some reason, it's not on. Well, it is warmer today, so they turn the heat off. I have no idea what to do with any of this stuff, so I'm just not even going to do it. I'm going to pretend that I'm buying Sheepa a 2 vodka and a White Widow. All right, 2 vodka and a White Widow, please. All right, and while he's bringing the drink, Sheepa, okay, it's and put on my tab, Gordon. Let this guy here have anything he wants put on my tab, all right? While this is going on, I'm gonna go and get call a ship over. Hey, where's the guy? Isn't it here where you call the ships? Oh, here. Maybe. Oh dear. I wouldn't live in a building where the building decided when there was and wasn't heat. Our building is... In New York City, by law, buildings have to have free heat. The majority of them. I know not all of them, because there's some new ones where my friend has to pay for heat, which is crazy. You know, but our building, we don't have to pay for heat, and usually it's really good. And we have, I think, the best superintendent in the city. So I'm not worried about that. It's usually too hot and we have to open the window because it's an older building. And is it here? No, this is this dude. I guess this is one of those bugs that the ship dude is not here, so I'm gonna have to get a taxi to go to a space station. The genomics thing, I don't know.
We only seek to learn more about life in the black.
I don't have anything. No organic data to back there. Just go to hangar and it'll be there. Check it out. You can select your ship in the hangar. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that may be something they changed, or maybe that's just the way it's always been. Okay, Odell, you and me gonna have a little talk. It all starts with a Sidewinder, 2 kilos of powder, 4 hookers, and a bio. Just go to the hangar, select your ship. Sheepa, the only ship here is the retirement home. Are you saying that I should retire? The only ship here that I can select is your ship, dude. I am stuck in limbo here. I'm gonna have to get a taxi.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where would you like to go? Come back
I
whenever
was-
you're ready to book.
I think I'm just gonna stay here. We're gonna go hang out at the bar a little bit, then run the Ultra. Because,
What can I get you, Commander?
give me an IPA less than 6% alcohol, please. So this bet, what? Odell, what's the best spirit in the galaxy? I think it's Lave Brandy. Isn't that what it was? Make a good one. Thank you, Mort. Have a great rest of your Friday. I'm gonna run the Ultra now. Let's go raid someone. And thanks Sheepa, this gentleman over here, for help. I don't know how to do the emotes. I think there's a way to do emotes here. Comms, Insight Hub maybe? Commander. Is it a different key? Maybe it's tab or something? Gauntlet, News, Engineer, Squadron, Sparplay, Codex, Commander. Backpack, Assets, Goods, Data. Navigation, transaction. Thanks for following for 8 months and 13 days and 1 hour, Lieutenant. I appreciate it. Take a quick look. Controls. On foot controls. On foot emotes. Ooh, I don't have anything. Interesting. All right. How the heck am I gonna do that? Should I do? How would I do that? I think I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. 6, an important one. 7, 8.
Something I can get you, Commander?
Hey, I'm talking. Wait, I'm talking. Oh, it doesn't work from here. It doesn't work from the. Oh, come on. It must work from outside view. Time flies. Speaking of which, I ordered a Bravo throttle. Ooh, nice. I need a throttle. I'm holding off to see if the VKB will come out of theirs. Yeah, for some reason it won't let me do it from outside view, so I'll just do it from here. You. Salute. Go. Salute. Thumbs up. What was the applaud? Oh, here you go. Right. I'm gonna raid here.
Commander, what can I get for you?
Easy, Gordon. Well, let me leave it with Sheepa here saying bye. Where's my little game capture? All right, let's see who's out there. I think I know someone who is streaming right now. I'll just do that. There's a way to avoid the bug spray. Alright, thanks so much, Lieutenant Smarta, Sheepa, Dezo Lunatic, an excellent attitude, Stream of Extreme, Mort, Sheepa, especially for the ride. Echo, Nora, everyone else who hung out here. That I may be forgetting, Matt. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll probably be back in the weekend for some, maybe even tonight for some unscheduled things. Raiding out, Hypertech Zero, out of here for now. Peace out, you all. Lots of love from New York.